Luke, chapter 2, verse 1, pretty cool actually. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And I thought, wow, that's pretty heavy. There's not much positivity from that. But then I read the meaning from it, and it was a lot more positive. It marks a significant historical moment as it reflects the decree issued by Caesar Augustus, the first Roman emperor, for a census throughout the Roman Empire, whatever that means. This decree was not just administrative, but also had a profound spiritual significance, as it fulfilled the prophecy of Micah 5, verse 2, which foretold that the Messiah would be born in Bethlehem. The decree compelled Mary and Joseph to travel to Bethlehem, setting the stage for the birth of Jesus, which is central to the Christian faith. Right. I was happy to read about the birth of Jesus Christ through Mary and Joseph, but I don't know how this verse comes into it when it comes to Caesar saying that all the world should be taxed. I need to find more about it, that's for sure, I think. But it's a couple of more verses here then. And in brackets here in verse 2, and this taxing was the first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria. Wow. And all went to be taxed, everyone into his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, into the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house of the lineage of David. All right. To be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. This is the point where you read to accept, not to comprehend. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son and wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Yeah, they couldn't find anywhere to stay. I think that's what it was. Anyway, all right. Again, I have to look into the first verse there, because I read the explanation on the app, but then I couldn't find it no more when I got on the video. A few interesting things happened end of last week, and it will continue happening today and the next coming days. So I started pushing last week for new ventures in the US, and got a hold of a couple of very interesting people. They might even see this, who knows. That'd be cool. But because I know, shout out to Eric, you liked one or two videos already. That was pretty cool. I just noticed now before I got on here. And because I got in touch with him, with you, man, through just simply Messenger, and sending him opportunities that we can all benefit from, which is really, really cool. And I suggested, and he asked me if I want to come to the meetup in Scottsdale, Arizona. And I said, no, dang, I can't. I really can't at this time. it's not impossible, but I was here in Sydney, so it was a little bit challenging. Anyway, and I said, if you're open to it, we can go on video call so I can see a little bit of it, at least virtually, live. And he did. He filmed the speaker for a good few minutes, 10, 15 minutes. That was really cool of him. And I got in touch with the speaker too. I go, and this is insane. He replied within one day, and he's got 10,000 followers almost on Facebook. Dude, it's pretty insane, and the way they want to help each other all around, even if I'm not a member of Sub 2 yet, it's pretty cool how they want to help, how they want to just help other people win. It's amazing. It's really amazing. And yesterday I had a follow-up meeting on my own ventures here in Sydney for developments, for housing, and it's all simply going ahead. And I expect things to happen now. I expect great things, and I ask and I pray about it daily. And I know that the Lord is good, and He will provide accordingly to what we have faith and believe in, and almost expect and almost demand too. So it's great things, man. I encourage you all to do the same, whoever's listening. Gotta go now. Amen. Thank you.